Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about another project. It's called Zen AI. But before we move on, I just want to make you aware that this is not a financial advice. Everything what I'm saying here is only for educational, entertainment purposes. Do your own research. All those assets can go to zero in no time, so be aware of that and do your own research, right? Okay, it's an AI. Okay, so what it is? Okay, so it's basically it's a platform where there is a number of AI generating models, right? So you can do many things with that. Okay, so most popular, you got language generator model, image generation, video generations, like sound generation, music generations, all those bits and pieces like a sound, language models, video, and image, right? When we click on it here, okay, and it's called, this one is called Ideogram V3 Turbo. If some of you guys they know, some of you guys you might already know Ideogram. Ideogram is very cool model, okay. I really like to use this one, and it's very popular, okay. So one of the best models out there, Ideogram. I highly encourage you to go and check this one out as well. So apparently it's an AI, it makes something similar to that, okay? You need to have at least 5,000 ZenAI tokens to use it. And a matter of fact, I do have 5,000 ZenAI tokens. However, the only thing which I don't have is, I don't have Phantom Wallet, right? So maybe a small thing, but anyway, okay, I'm not using the Phantom Wallet, okay? And not really bothered to just download Phantom Wallet just for placing those AI tokens in it and start using it. Okay, so I don't think I want to do this at this stage. Okay, probably if was planning to use that Zen AI on a daily basis, maybe, who knows? Okay, so basically what it does, I like this model, this crypto project, because I have some utilities behind it. Okay, so you can go ahead and create like image generations, you can do the sound generations and all others, right? And I believe so that if you start using it, okay, you'll be charged those crypto coins for usage. Okay, I'm not sure how much they're gonna charge their users for generation, but it looks like it's gonna be you're gonna be charged for it. Okay, so for crypto project, that's a good thing, right? Because that's a utility, okay? So they make money this way, okay? So, which is great, because if they make money out of those generations, okay, from the people who owns that crypto token, they will be putting most of them, or at least some of them, in my opinion, they should be put it back inside the project, okay? So let's go into the roadmap and see what's going on here, right? So roadmap beginning Q1 2024, development of ideas, team recruitment, build platform framework, expansion of the team, white paper, and website. Okay, that's all been done. Launched the Q2. It was launched, I think it was launched at the beginning of this month. Okay, let me have a look here quickly. Let's go to Orca. Okay, here's my position, by the way. Okay, let's see. When did they launch? They launched on the 3rd of June. Okay, so so I'll be coming back to Orca and the position which I hold with this token in a minute. I just want to finish this roadmap first. Okay, so MVP release, smart contract development, pre-launch marketing. That's all in now. Town launch. Okay, it's on Solana. They are also on DEX, which is great. Okay, they are here on where is that? They're here. They're also on DEX, so they have a nice DEX profile, okay, paid version with all those fancy, links to the website, Twitter, Telegram. They see you can see their website here. Okay, the screenshots. So it's nicely made. Okay, so they thought it through. To be honest with you, okay, I'm happy with this. Okay. Market expansion Q1 2026. Okay, that's what they plan in 2026. So hold on a second. Post launch Q3. Okay, next tools is screen AI trendings. Okay, that's AI. Okay, they also want to go on the AI. That's great. Coinzilla. Ads, marketing campaigns, CMC listing, CG listings, influencers onboarding, certificate audit, improved the app, and so on and so forth. Okay, so they clearly have an idea of this, what to do with this one. Okay, so they already been certified by the certic, so I think this one can be marked as completed. All right, so that's the website is there. They already launched. Okay, then after they launched, okay, let's go quickly into what's happened after the launch. All right, maybe let's go and use this example here, and we go to 1 hour. Right. Oh, actually, no, Orca, right? So why I'm telling you guys Orca, okay? Because I already put some money inside this project, okay? And I tried to do some yield farming out of that, okay? So I already made some 69 cents out of this one, all right? Which is great. However, I'm out of range. So for you guys who knows how to yield farm, you probably know that if you are yield farming, okay, and you got those lines here are basically that's a range. Okay, so if you do this ranging, you are getting your yield being earned every time when somebody is trading, and but between those ranges. Okay, if you, however, if your token will go outside of the range, okay, there's no charge, there's no yield. Okay, so that's why I'm not getting any yield right now. However, and to be honest with you, I lost a bit of the value of my balance because because the token lost the value. Okay, so once the token lost the value, okay, all the Sol, this is project based on Sol, right? So this position was created basically on the Sol. ZenAI Sol, right? So I put it half of that and half of that. It was a little bit more of ZenAI from the beginning, okay, but now it's all about ZenAI because it lost the value, okay, so all those Sol which converted to ZenAI, okay. By doing so, I got more ZenAI in my pocket, okay, which is great, okay. I might go and utilize that one on some stage in future. However, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that for the moment because I think I'm gonna hold that about 16,000 of those tokens here, okay. I'm gonna wait for what's gonna happen next, right? Why I'm saying that? Because look, the launch took place on the church, right? There was massive increase in the value of the project. Okay, went all the way to, I think it was 4 million. Yeah, I think so. So you can make like a 6.5x from the time they actually launched, right? So it was a great idea, right? And that time when the first peak occurred back on June the 8th, okay, it was about 4 millions, right? Inside this project as a market cap, right? Okay, so that's great, right? Now, there was some sell-off, right? Obviously, if people will start taking profits, why shouldn't they? I would be doing exactly the same, okay? So there was a huge drop, right? There was a huge drop. We nearly began from scratch, like from this point, right? But now, it's going sides, right? But when it comes to those projects similar to ZenAI, all those crypto projects, for you guys who are there for some time, you already know. Okay, there was a huge leg, right? Now it's a drop. Okay, they go sideways. Okay, and now I'm hoping for the second leg to be created. There was since the 17th of June. Okay, today we get a 19. Okay, since 17th of June, we noticed even like from the 16th or even like from the 15th. Okay, we noticed some spikes here. Okay, smaller spikes, but still. Okay, so it looks like this project is getting the second leg. All right, so basically means that who knows, this project might get some additional attention, right? So here it was, right? And there was a 6.5x from the time when it was actually launched, right? Now, if this let's say that this one will repeat, okay? So let's say from this time, right? I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but who knows? Like a second leg is clearly formatting here, right? You can make like 2x, right? From the time when you, for example, if I will purchase this one here now and wait for the peak, okay, for original peak, which took place on the 8th of June, I could make a 2x, right? I bought it a little bit earlier, okay, I think I stick it here, right, so something around, and I start farming it, right, this thing, right? So then I went outside of the range, okay, and I decided, okay, so sure I sell it, so I keep it, okay, but then I look into it in more depth, and I say, look, this is a quite interesting project, okay. I don't think so. I'm gonna sell it for now, at least, right? Because it looks like it's creating the second leg. Basically, I'm hoping that this will actually will reach another 4 million at least, okay. Who knows? Maybe even 2 million will be still, 3 million will be still happy, okay. but it looks like it's gonna go somewhere. Okay, here's a huge support here. Like, look, this is a great way of seeing it. Okay, so we got a support, right? And this support was actually it's holding here steady. Okay, so I actually was hoping that it will hold this support here, but that's one reason why I actually created this range, okay, between this support and this resistance, right? Because it looks like I said, okay, it bounced back twice, okay, let's say, and here the same. So I was hoping that it would actually repeat the story, but look, it actually break out, okay, and now it went all the way to this support line, right? And it's bouncing back, and it's bouncing back heavily, right? So which is good. Like, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think even at the time when I was when I'm recording now, I actually gained some value, right? So when I start doing some recording, let me see, it's already took some, here we go, like 12%. Okay, that's great. Like, so I think I will hold it. I will hold it for some time. Okay, 61. We had a 69. Now it's 71 cents a pending yield. And why is that pending yield when I'm not actually getting any yield right now? Because this pending yield is in the token, right? So this pending yield actually gained. I remember, if it's out of the range, okay, downsize, all the soul was converted to ZenAI, okay, and included the pending yield. And now I got this, right? 60, it was 79, 69, now it's 71, okay, but that's, if you want to go and harvest it, it will be in the token, right? But now, that's why, this yield went up, because, the price of the token went up, okay? And I think I'll hold it for a little longer, because look, it's nearly approaching my range, right? If it starts, if that range will hold here, right? I will start gaining a yield once again, right? And that's really, really cool, because once I start getting the range once again, I'll be having, at least I think that was about 20% daily, right? So which is good, very chunky, right? I'm not saying that it's gonna hold forever, but it's hold for a good few hours. When I start creating it, okay, it went out of the range, now it's inside the range, it's approaching the range once again. But anyway, okay, this is one thing, I'm hoping for the yield, but also hoping for the increase of the value of the project, right? Basically, I'm hoping that this second leg will be created here, okay? And if it will, I probably will gain some additional value out of that, right? Which is great. And if that will go outside of the range, upside, probably I will be reconsidering my ranges and might create the second pool and so on and so forth, right? Now, when it go to community, right? They have a Telegram. The Telegram is quite, the people are actually quite engaging here. Okay, I just joined it. Okay, just a few moments ago, like, so I'm not really like into this community. I'm not really looking into it, like, from the start of the, like, I think when they launched, it was the 3rd of April or June, so I'm not there since that time. But look, they have like a number of people who actually are there, which is about, just about 5,000, right? Which is great. And people are posting, there's constantly somebody is writing something, okay? So there is a bit of the buzz around the project, which is good for the project, okay? This project, as I said, has some, utility behind it, because they have this, those, AI generation, models, okay, which you can utilize to bring some value inside the project itself, okay? They create, basically it's they making money out of that, right? So, and there is also, let's go quickly to ZenAI, right? So here you go. ZenAI is an innovative Web3 application aimed to making access to the latest advancements in AI simpler and faster. Our primary goal is to create a user-friendly and intuitive platform that provides users with access to thousands of AI models and cheap prices, right? Thousands, right? So very many guys. They have thousands of those models already in plans, at least in plan, right? So, important note, the ZenAI platform will be completely free until June 10th. Okay, so I missed that time, allowing us to attract the maximum number of new users. If I would have missed that, I probably would be using that one very often, because just for testing purposes, right? Don't miss out the opportunity. Okay, so I already missed that one. That's no problem. But they're already there, like, so access to the ZenAI platform will be granted exclusively to holders of the utility token, equivalent of $100, ensuring users anonymity and streamlining the process for gaining access to the platform. Okay, so you need to have some tokens to actually get into it, right? There is a token, okay, 1 billion maximum supply, okay, control address, ticker, everything is on so on, right? There's a tab here, and they explain everything what's in it, API access if you want to use it, official links, right? Guys, I think that's all what I want to cover in this video, okay? I think I like this project because, look, it's also been Solana Foundation has been highlighted here, okay? So they put some work into it, right? And I'm hoping that they actually gonna succeed. They have a Twitter account, 3,200 followers, okay, and May 2025, so it's not a very old one, but and they're looking to be listed on Max, right? Soon, thousands of new players will be joining. Okay, so they will be listing on Max, which is also a great thing. So you know what? I think I will hold that token. Okay, I will hold that token for at least some time to see what's gonna happen. All right. Probably I'll stay within this pool because it looks like it's gonna be inside the range within the matter of at least maybe not half an hour, maybe within the 2 hours. Yeah, I should say it inside the range again. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. And if I will get that inside the range, I will be start getting more yield, okay? And obviously, I will be gaining the, the additional balance. My balance will increase because of the value of the token will increase, okay? And who knows, like, you never know, like, in a few months' time, you might even hit like a 10x or 100x. You never know with those tokens, right? Everyone who actually follows some news, you heard, guys, about the Aura, right? Aura was doing like a flip sideways for months, and suddenly went like, I don't know, 1,000% or something like that. So you never know with this one. But this one here clearly is creating the second leg, which I'm really hoping for, okay? So guys, I think that's all what I want to cover in this video. If you like it, please hit the like button. Any questions, leave it down below. And if you can subscribe to my channel, it would be much appreciated. Thank you very much.